Hello, welcome to video 1 in the Google Sheets formatting series. So these videos are all going to be designed to show you how to format and interact with, or how to change the look and layout of Google Sheets. So for our practice here, we're going to be working on the Enemy Fleet tab of our workbook. And we're basically going to be copying the My Fleet. So you're going to want to reproduce this same sheet that I created. Now, the easy way to do it would be to just duplicate it, right? We could click duplicate, and now we've got two of the same thing. But for this exercise, the purpose of this exercise is to learn how to change the formatting. So we're going to start by resizing rows and columns. And we'll go into some more advanced things in some of the other videos. So this video is going to be about resizing rows and columns, so resizing the cells. So we're going to do that. First, there's a couple ways. So we're going to try to make this 10 by 10 grid, and you can see that it's equal size squares. But if we go to the Enemy Fleet sheet, which is a blank sheet, they're already rectangles. By default, the size of the columns are going to be 100 pixels wide, so 100 pixels from left to right, and 21 pixels from bottom to top, or top to bottom, whichever way you want to look at it. So this cell right here is 100 by 21. Now, if we want to make a square, then we know that means the sides have to be equal. So I'm going to start over here. I'm going to click on 1 and drag all the way down to 10. And then I can resize by right-clicking and resize rows 1 through 10. Like I said, default is 21. I'm going to switch that to 30. Click OK, and it changes the height of all of these cells to 30 pixels high. Now I'm going to go 10 columns across, so that's A to J. I'm going to click, drag all the way to J, right-click, and resize the columns to 30 pixels. And now we have a 10 by 10 grid of 30 by 30 squares. That's going to make it look nice and tight. What I like to do too, if we go back to My Fleet, I like to make borders. So for that, I'm just going to make the cells a little bit thinner. Rather than doing it manually or automatically or whatever, setting the size, the other way to change the size of a cell is to just go to the line in between the cells. So in between K and L, click and drag, and now I made K really, really thin. And I'll do the same thing for 11. Okay, so now I've set a border around the cells. So that is how you resize cells. Again, you can do it manually by clicking and dragging. You can make them as big or small as you want. Or you can right-click on it and resize it and set it to whatever you like. All right, so that's resizing.